Good morning, my dear students. This is me, Mrs. Nurhan, your English teacher. Today our lesson is Unit 11 Grammar, and our lesson is about relative clauses. Okay, last year we studied who, which, and that. Okay, this year we're gonna study where, when, and whose. Okay, so let's start. We use relative clauses to join two sentences. We use relative clauses to join two sentences and to give more information about something. We also use relative clauses to make clear which person or thing we're talking about. Okay, to make clear which person or thing we're going to talk about. Okay, now we use who to refer to people. We use which to refer to animals, objects, or ideas. Okay? Okay. We use whose for possession, and we use that for or to refer to people, animals, or objects. We also use where to refer to places. And of course, we're going to use when to refer to time. Okay. Okay, we're going to start with who. We use who for people and in place of a subject or an object. For example, the teacher is a person. She teaches students at school. Now, what I want to do is I want to join the two sentences, okay? I want to join this first sentence with the second one. What do I do? Okay. Here I'm going to use who to join the two sentences, okay? And of course, I'm going to cross she from the second sentence because I'm going to use who. Okay, because I don't want it to be repeated. So here I'm going to cross she and use who to join the two sentences. So the teacher is a person who teaches students at school. I crossed she. Okay. We use which for things or animals in place of the subject or an object. We use which for things or animals. For example, the lion is an animal, it eats meat. The lion is an animal, it eats meat. Now I want to join the first sentence, which is the lion is an animal, with the second one, which is it eats meat. Okay, now the lion is an animal. So, of course, I'm going to use which to refer to the lion. Okay, that's number one. Number two, I'm going to cross it from the second sentence. Okay, and use which instead. The lion is an animal which eats meat. I can't say, that's wrong, okay? What I'm going to say is wrong. I can't say the lion is an animal which it eats meat. No, that's not right, okay? Okay, example number two. This is my horse. I ride it every weekend. This is my horse. I ride it every weekend. Okay, now I want to join the two sentences. And I want to use a relative clause which refers to animals. So I'm going to use which horse. Now we're going to write the first sentence. We're not going to change it. This is my horse. Okay. Now I have to cross something from the second sentence. We're going to cross it. Yes, because it's going to refer to the horse. And we're going to use which instead. This is my horse which I ride every weekend. Okay. Number 3, the spoon is something, it helps us to eat. The spoon is something, it helps us to eat. Okay. The spoon, something. Okay, we're gonna use which to join the two sentences. So I'm gonna write the first sentence. I'm not gonna change the first sentence. The spoon is something, and I'm gonna cross it from the second sentence. The spoon is something which helps us to eat. Okay. That can be used for people or things in place of who or which. Okay. We can use that in place of who or which. We can use that in place of who or which. We can replace who with that, and we can replace which with that. For example, do you remember this example when we said the teacher is a person who teaches students at school? Yes, you do. Now I can use that instead of who. The teacher is a person that teaches students at school. Okay. These are my horses. Remember when we said these are my horses which are strong? Now we can replace which with that. These are my horses that are strong. Okay. We use the relative clause when. We use the relative clause when with time nouns. When is used to refer to time. We use when with time nouns to make it clear which time we are talking about. Okay? Okay. December is a month I got married in. Okay. December is a month I got married in December. Now I want to join the two sentences. What I want to do is I want to join the two sentences, okay? So here we have the word December, which is a time noun. So we're going to use when to join the two sentences. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to write the first sentence and we're going to cross the repeated word from the second sentences. And of course, we're going to write when in the middle. So December is the month when I got married. We're going to cross December from the second sentence because it's repeated. Okay. So December is a month. I got married in December. No, we're going to cross December and we're going to write December is the month when I got married. Okay. We use the relative clause where. We use where with place nouns. Okay. If you find a word that refers to a place, then you're gonna use where. Very easy. I study in a big city. I live in a big city. I study in a big city. I live in a big city. Okay. Now, we're gonna cross a big city from the second sentence because it's repeated, and we're gonna use where to join the two sentences. Okay. So I study in a big city where I live. Okay. Whose is used as a relative pronoun to express position. Whose is used to express position. Okay. When I say this is mine, this is, I say whose. Okay. This is the boy. His father is a lawyer. This is the boy. His father is a lawyer. So we're gonna say, this is the boy whose father is a lawyer. Okay. We join the two sentences using whose. Okay. This is the boy whose father is a lawyer. Now the word whose here expresses position. Position. What's the meaning of this? Do you know what the meaning of this? It means that the boy's father is a lawyer. Okay? Okay. So we use who to refer to people. We use which to refer to things or animals. We use that to refer to people, objects, or animals. We use when to refer to time, where for places, whose for position. Now choose the correct answer. Ramadan is a month who, which, when we fast. Ramadan. Now, Ramadan. Month. Okay, month. Can we use who? No. Who refers to people. Okay. Can we use which? No. It refers to object or thing. We're talking about time. Okay. So we're gonna use yes. When? Ramadan is a time when we fast. Trainers are shoes which shoe wear sportsmen wear. Now, shoes. Trainers are shoes. Shoes. Who? No. Shoes. Where? No. Trainers are shoes which sportsmen wear. Because here it's not a person or a place. The beach is a place. Okay, place. Who? That, where we can sit and relax. Super easy. Place, where? Very easy. Shamsi is a day. Day, remember. Day. When, where, which we eat salted fish and green onion. Day, when? No. Day, which? No. Day, when? The photo album that who, where Max is looking at is mine. Is it a person? No. We're not going to choose who. Is it a place? No. We're not going to choose when. So the photo album that. That's the boy who, which, what's going to sell me his bike. That's it, okay? That's the boy who is going to sell me his bike. Ali was the man. Ali was the man. Who? That wife went to hospital. Ali was the man. His wife went to hospital. So we're going to say Ali was the man whose wife went to hospital. That's the hospital. Now we're talking about a place. That's the hospital. Which, where, when? I was born. Hospital, it's a place. Place, which? No. Place, when? No. So that's the hospital where I was born. 2010 was the year. Now we're talking about time. 2010 was the year. Who, when, which? We went on a cruise. It was the year when. Very good. That's the man. That's the man. Who, that, whose house is on fire. That's the man. Whose house is on fire? No, that's not correct. I want to say that his house was on fire. That's a man whose house is on fire. Very good. Okay, write the sentences correctly. Summertime, when is people the holiday go on? Can you write the sentence correctly? Okay, summer is the time when people go on a holiday. Now you're going to do the rest on your own, okay? Skiing, a skier, a person downhill who enjoys is fast. Where practice the playground, skateboarders, this is that. You're going to do it. Complete the sentences with who, which, that, where, or when. Okay? Saturday is the day. Saturday is the day I go swimming with my friends. Now, we're talking about time, so of course we're gonna choose when. Saturday is the day when I go swimming with my friends. My father is the person space cooks breakfast at the weekend. My father is the person. Very good. Who cooks breakfast at the weekend? That is the computer game I got for my birthday. Computer game. What is it? Is it a person? No. Is it a place? No. Is it, are we talking about time? No. It's an object. That's the computer game which I got for my birthday. That sports shop is the place. Okay, we're talking about a place, so of course we're gonna write where. Alfie is the boy, gave me his book. Alfie is the boy, space, gave me his book. So Alfie is the boy who gave me his book. That was the year. Yes, we're going to write when because we're talking about time. We're figuring time here. Okay. Join the two sentences using the words between brackets. Winter is the season. It rains heavily in winter. Okay. Now, first of all, we're going to join the two sentences using when. And we're going to cross a word from the second sentence because it's repeated. Okay? So we're going to cross winter from the second sentence and join the two sentences after that. So winter is the season when it rains heavily. They live in a city. The city is located in the north of England. They live in a city. The city is located in the north of England. Okay. Here we're going to talk about the city. So they live in a city which is located in the north of England. And we're going to cross that city from the second sentence. It's repeated, okay? Okay. A restaurant is a place we can eat in a restaurant. So a restaurant is a place we can eat in a restaurant. We're going to cross a word from the second sentence. What is this word? Yes, restaurant. Okay. So a restaurant is a place where we can eat in. Okay. I hope everything is clear. I hope everything is easy. So we want to join the two sentences using which. Okay, Jill ate the sandwich. The sandwich had meat and cheese inside. We're going to cross a word from the second sentence. The word is that sandwich. Very good. So Jill ate the sandwich which had meat and cheese inside. I sent an email to my brother. My brother lives in Australia. Okay, we want to join the two sentences using who. Okay, so we're going to cross the word from the second sentence. We're going to cross the repeated word, my brother. So I sent an email to my brother who lives in Australia. Okay? And now we come to the end of our lesson. You're gonna answer the rest of the exercise on your own. Contact me if you have any question. Thank you so much.